Till I get my money right. I had a dream I could find my way to heaven. When I woke, I spit that on a necklace. So God, I'll be back in a second. It's so hard not to act reckless. The whole much different, much tested. Get arrested, get some shit and get the message. I feel the pressure under more scrutiny. And what I do, act more stupidly. Bought more jewelry, more Louis V. My mama couldn't get through to me. The drama, people suing me. I'm on TV talking like it's just you and me. I'm just saying how I feel, man. I ain't one of the guys, I ain't go to jail, man. I guess the money should have changed them. I guess I should have forget where I came from. Till I get my money right. La, 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 and you can't tell me nothing, right? Excuse me, you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let up the suicide door. This is my life, homie. You decide yours. I know that you decide, but I couldn't tell you who decided.
Hi, Dad. I waited my whole life to have a dad. I'm happy you chose me to be your daughter. Even though you're still a butt sometimes, though. I'm saying that. I love you, Dad. See you soon.
woman to this man. Yes, you may be seated.
For love.
Chris and Shalene, the day has arrived, and this is your moment. This is your wedding. If we could take this moment to just do one thing, it would be to look. I want you to look around. Look at the people who love you. Together you see each other. We'll get to you in a minute. Look, take a minute, the two of you. Just look. Here's your man of honor, a man who just wants to see you happy. Here's your daughter, Aisley, the fulfillment of your dreams. She joins this man and these ladies with the same purpose. Your marriage matters to them. Look at these men, these good-looking dudes, if I may say so myself. They're not just your groomsmen. They are men who've been with you through it, and they're here for you. They're here because they want you to succeed. They stand with you. They stand for you. They stand for your lives together. Now look at this sea before you, a beautiful, hot people. In all ways, hot in many ways. Take a moment, just take this in. As we saw your daughter, here's your son. He's so little. He's going to tell you he remembers this day, but mostly what he'll remember is just the feeling of you two in the marriage covenant, and that feeling you never forget. As you look at these people, they are your family. They are your friends. They are for you. You two are not at the edge of a cliff falling into marriage. You are on a level path, walking together with a community of people who love you and support you. We'll never forget that. Your people want you to be well, and they are thrilled for you this day, and they're willing to sweat it out just to see it happen. Now, as you hold each other's hands, would you look at each other? Look at you, Chris. Your love for Angelique has been steady and consistent, and it's as simple as this. You simply love Angelique. It doesn't need to be more complicated than that, and in you, it never has been. It's just you simply love her. As you enter this covenant of marriage, my prayer for you is that simple fact just always stays safe. Chris loves Angelique, and may you find that serving her, supporting her, being your grounded person for her. Angelique, your heart burns for this man and for this life that you are building together. You decided to pour yourself into this life, into each other, and it is a beautiful. Look at your love for each other. Chris is inspired by your heart for him. There is an old African proverb that has helped couples for many years before marriage. It says, keep your eyes wide open. And in marriage, keep them half shut. As you look at each other, the beauty of this covenant is that forgiveness is a part of it. That there are things that can be overlooked, and everything, forgiveness can hold you together. When the moment of an unmet expectation, when the moment of hurt happens, which it always happens as long as we love each other and fight for love, you will strive for loving each other. When those moments occur, you can look to forgiveness and hold each other's hearts. You can talk about any issue because your goal is not self, it's team. It's not about me anymore, it's about us. You pick someone who loves you for who you are. I had the privilege of doing your premarital counseling, and the constant theme of meeting up with you that I walked away with was the effort that you put in the work to love each other. I'm so proud of the ways that you are allowing your love for one another to transform how you look at your life. And so now this one final look. As we see time, both looking back at the past and looking at the future, would you face everyone one more time? This is the last time you'll do that like this. Just enjoy the snapshot moment. As you see their lovely faces, you see a picture of the past, the present, and the future all wrapped up in one. They love you forever. And so I want to close with honoring the context of your marriage in each of your individual stories becoming one. And to do that, I want to read a beautiful quote that I read about marriage, written, Chris, by your bride, Angelique. She writes, marriage isn't the end of a story or the beginning of a perfect one. It's the decision to walk through life side by side, knowing there will be seasons of change, moments of growth, and days that reshape who you are. It is agreeing to witness each other, to notice the small things, to honor the vulnerable things, and to celebrate the beautiful things. Marriage is not about perfection, it's about trust. It's about patience. It's about deciding that even when the road bends, even when the world grows heavy, this is the person you reach for, the person you steady yourself against, the person you grow with, the person you laugh with, the person you forgive, the person you return to. A partnership, one made of shared moments, shared hope, and shared strength, is the promise to keep choosing each other. So, Ashley and Chris, as you look at each other here and you see your children, your family, your friends, you look back, and as you look ahead, may your marriage be your home, your anchor, and your adventure. May it be deep and honest and full of wonder. May your family be richly blessed for the rest of your lives. We love you and are for you. Now, will you share the exchange of vows that you've prepared for each other? Your vows are a sacred part of your wedding. Chris, you've written your vows to your bride. I'll hold the mic so you don't have to. I got you. Angelique, I could live 1,000 lifetimes and never find the words to describe the love we share. On the day we met, I was awestruck, speechless, and practically paralyzed by the overwhelming feeling of being reconnected with a soul I've been searching for my entire life. Our stars had finally aligned. This would become the catalyst that forever changed our lives. You taught me to be vulnerable again, to be open and understanding, to love and be loved in a way I didn't know possible. You made me a father, not once, but twice. This introduced a new form of love I never knew existed. I was rough around the edges, but you never left my side, always guiding me through the world of parenthood. You tell me when I get it right, but more importantly, you correct me when I get it wrong. Wrong or right, the message is always delivered out of love. Throughout every change and chapter, you've always been there to support me, pushing me to be a better person, partner, and parent. Every day, I am reminded of how truly blessed I am to share this life with you. I vow to love you eternally during the calm and chaos, through our greatest moments, milestones, and struggles. I vow to make this marriage the blueprint of what relationships are meant to be in the eyes of our children. Aisley will know to accept nothing but respect, love, and understanding. Rain will understand how to be tender, loving, and caring. Lastly, I vow to always be there when you need me. I will always pick you up when you stumble. I will bear the weight when you feel weak. I will carry you home in times of exhaustion. I will love you. I will forever be your home, your safety, and security in this lifetime and every lifetime to come. And so you've written your vows to you and Memphis.
When I met you, the energy between us was so intense, it felt like time stopped. I'm not saying this, the time actually stopped for me. I knew right. I, uh, I knew right then I wasn't meeting you for the first time. It felt like coming home to someone I've loved across lifetimes. Before you, I had forgotten what safety felt like. But then you walked into my life and showed me that real love doesn't break you, it builds you. I have searched my entire life for unconditional love, for someone to love the best parts of me along with my flaws, someone I can be myself with, someone I don't have to live up to who they want me to be. You took the pieces of me I thought were too broken and you loved me whole again. I would live every painful part of my life again if I knew you were at the end of it. With you, I have the life I've always dreamed of, a home built with laughter, trust, and joy. You are my peace, partner, my mirror and heart, and the person I'd follow anywhere, like across the country to a random ass state like Wisconsin. I've got to love you in this and every life after it. I vow to keep choosing you even on the days when you drive me crazy, which is very a lot. Wherever the universe takes us, I will always find you. Thank you for being the best father, for accepting Ainsley like she was your own right off the bat, for being present and active in raising our kids. Thank you for being my biggest supporter, not just when things are going well, but when they aren't. Thank you for loving me with all my flaws, for never making me feel like I had to hide them. You make me feel safe in a way I never knew I needed. I've dreamt of you my entire life, and I will spend the rest of my life thanking you for existing.
Somebody say, "Aw." There's a lot of heart. Chris and Angela, you have chosen rings as a symbol of your love and lifelong commitment to each other. Chris, you can adorn your bride with her ring. You want to say as you place it on her hand? This ring you give as a symbol of your love to each other.
Chris, this ring is a symbol of my love for you and only you. I love you. Nailed it.
After hearing your declaration of love for one another, your beautiful vows by the authority vested in me from above in the state of Wisconsin, I now pronounce you man and wife. Chris, you may kiss your bride. So, if you see the first time, please join me in celebrating Mr. and Mrs. Chris and Angelique Wall.